What if you could tap into the same ancient mental forces that were taught in the mystery schools that will help you manifest whatever you desire up to 1,000 times faster? Hi, everybody. Robert Zink, your miracle mentor and alchemy success coach. And today we are soaring high. Like a big, beautiful eagle, we're always flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. High flyers, don't forget to claim your free 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy success coaching. Find out what a mentoring program can mean for your life, the money that you desire, the love you crave, the health and happiness you depend on. Look, I believe you deserve it all. I don't think there's any limit on what you can have. So visit us at lawofattractionsolutions.com. It's free. Let's find out. So today I'm going to share with you a simple technique that will help you manifest up to 1,000 times faster. And I want to urge you to get this book. You can probably get it on Amazon or at Barnes & Noble, wherever books are sold. But let me just read to you William Walker Atkinson, just a little bit of his creed, of his personal belief. He actually wrote down his life creed. I believe that the mind of man contains the greatness of all forces. That thought is one of the greatest manifestations of energy. I believe that the man who understands the use of thought force can make of himself practically what he will. Well, this was written around the turn of the century, so, the writing style is a little bit different. But what he's saying is that if you use your mind and your inner power as taught by the ancient mystery schools, you can manifest literally anything you want. I have an entire collection of his original editions, and I absolutely love the teachings of William Walker Atkinson. I mean, he has put so much money into my personal life. He's helped me have a beautiful relationship with my wife, a family, everything. And I started studying the works of William Walker Atkinson when I was really down and out and things weren't working so well. And it changed my entire life. And I found out that I could manifest extremely fast using these techniques. So can you. So who was William Walker Atkinson? He was a pioneer in the New Thought movement. He studied the ancient mystery schools, not only of the West, but of the East. He wrote under a number of pseudonyms. Now, he was an attorney, and his health was breaking down. And so he was looking for a way to restore his health, and he found it. And when he found that way, through the power of the mind, through the teachings of the ancient mystery schools, that changed his whole life. And he dedicated the rest of his life to teaching about the power of the mind, the power of manifestation, the power that you have right now within you. Thought is a force, a manifestation of energy, having a magnet-like power of attraction. William Walker Atkinson. Your thoughts are like a force, and you have the power to manifest 1,000 times bigger and faster than you're currently doing. So let's talk a little bit about what is necessary to manifest 1,000 times faster. The first is called the principle of mentalism. The principle of mentalism says that all is mind. Now think about that. If everything in the universe, if everything you see in your 3D reality is a product of mind, then you have the power of changing it with your thoughts. The second important principle is the subconscious mind is not your master. Now, for most people, it is, because they give into their subconscious mind, what I oftentimes call counter intentions. You have one intention with your conscious mind and another intention with your subconscious mind. But listen to me. The subconscious mind can be brought under will, and the subconscious mind can be your servant rather than your master. You have the power to use and reprogram your subconscious mind to manifest up to 1,000 times faster than you're currently doing. In the Emerald Tablet of Hermes, it states, as above, so below, as within, so without. What you think about will manifest, you'll bring about. What is within you will be reflected outside of you. So if you don't like the world that you're living in right now, if you don't have a relationship with your specific person, if you're not making the money you desire, if your health isn't what you desire it to be, if you're not achieving the success that you had hoped for, you need to look first within. Change within, and it will be reflected without. In other words, you'll see change in your reality. Okay, high flyers, let's get into the steps that you need to take. And if you'll do these, you're going to notice incredible manifesting prowess when it comes to setting an intention and bringing it into your reality. The problem is that most people do not take the time to still the mind. And that's step number one. You've got to still the mind for a minimum of 2 minutes, preferably 3 to 5 minutes. And that's just about sitting quietly, having your phone turned off, having all electronics turned off, and focusing on your breath, deep breathing. Now, I'm going to give you a breath technique that if you'll use will change your consciousness, will open you up to your subconscious mind. In through the nose for about 3 seconds. Out through the mouth for about 7 seconds. In for 3. Out for 7. It's very simple. Do that for a minimum of 2 minutes, preferably around 3 to 5 minutes. Next, you're going to want to create a mental image, a picture in your mind that awakens you emotionally, makes you feel something emotional. And it's a picture of, as Neville Goddard would say, the wish fulfilled. It's a picture of you getting what you want. Maybe a picture of your new car, maybe a picture of your specific person, maybe a picture of your new home. It could be a picture of any number of things, but you want to form a clear mental picture in your mind. Third, use affirmative language. I am now receiving the money I desire. I am now receiving my specific person who literally can't keep away from me. I am now receiving. I now have. I now accept. You see, I have, I am receiving, I accept. They're all present tense. And they're going to put you in a state of positive, affirmative command. The next is what I call the vibrational pulse. The vibrational pulse. Now listen to me. After you've created this mental picture, after you have used affirmative affirmations or commands, Now you want to feel a pulse, an explosion of emotion. Oh, it feels so good. It's well, I can't say the word, but it's an incredible feeling of explosion in your body of positive, optimistic emotions. There could be emotions of happiness, could be emotions of laughter, of love, of joy, but feel it pulsating through your body. Now, the next thing that I do is I snap my fingers. You could clap your hands, you could snap your fingers. You don't have to do either one. I like to snap my fingers because it changes state. And the state that I am changing to is I'm now letting go. I'm detaching. I've done the work. I've followed the steps. And now I'm completely detaching from it. The ancients believed in trusting the unseen. You've created the work. You've done the work. You've felt the work. Now detach from it and trust the unseen. Now, the ancient mystery schools believed in repetition. And I would say do this for 28 days. Take one intention. Use this technique. Do it for 28 days. That's a full lunar cycle. You're going to see unbelievable results, and you're going to manifest 1,000 times faster and bigger than you ever experienced before. You may create for yourself a new environment by building new habits of thought and thus building up a new character. William Walker Atkinson. So high flyers, what this technique does is it takes your outer reality and your inner reality. Here's your outer reality. You may not like what you see in your outer reality. This may be what you want in your inner reality. But what it's going to do is it's going to align them. And it's going to put your outer reality in alignment with your inner reality. And it's going to do it fast. Now, I'm telling you to do it for 28 days to cement it, cement the change. You may see change in 1 day or 2 days or 3, but do it for a full 28 days. And finally, whatever it is, don't chase it. Do not chase it. Do this work that I've given you and then detach and allow it to come to you. If you'll detach, it will come to you. It'll be amazing, astonishing, but it will. And you don't have to know how or exactly when or even why, but it will. Now, do it, and I want listen, I need your commitment on this. I want you to share your experience down below. Share it in the comment section because I want to read each and every one. I believe that the techniques of the ancient mystery schools can change your life 1,000 times faster for the better in the direction of your dreams and desires.